Oh, hello everybody. Back again with, I think I got about 10 agate nodules from the desert south of Phoenix, Arizona. We're gonna cut these open today and see what we got in them. And what do we have? So this one, it's got a face with some botryoidal stuff showing, so I'm hoping for tubes or something in this guy. We'll see. And I got one kind of a gray-blue nodule, not the rounded kind. Looks like it's going to be a little banded agate. And I got a handful of the smoother nodules. This one's got a lot of surface fractures, but you never know how deep those fractures go. So hopefully we got some banding in this guy. This one, well, it's a full nodule. Doesn't have a whole lot showing other than that. Based off of the surface, yeah, I'm not gonna hold out a lot of hope for that one. It might be a calcite or rhyolite ball. Again, this one's got a lot of surface fractures on it. Kind of see what looks like might be quartz in that section. So probably a quartz ball. Again, this one's weathered and peeled. Looks banded, what portion is showing. So hopefully that's banded all the way through. This is similar to that one that, it doesn't, well, I don't know. It's got an odd surface. It's mostly an agate looking surface on top, but the bottom looks like it's gonna have some host rock in it. We'll cut it and see. And then I've got this one. It looks similar, like it's gonna have some host rock or something on the bottom section. I can see a little bit of agate poking through in these little broken knobs, but you know, those don't necessarily mean it goes very deep. I got this flat one. It's got some banding showing. Yeah, hopefully that'll be a solid pattern without any fracture. And then I got this little guy here. Got some healed surface fractures. So we'll give them a cut. So let me get these off of the saw. Let's get these cut and we'll see what's inside. All right, back from the saw. Let's walk through these and see what we got. All right, first one, we're looking at just a little bit of a quartz center. All right, next one. All right, well, it turned out to be agate, but the bands are really faint and there's a lot of fractures in this guy. Maybe a tumble. Okay, got this guy here with that crystal impression going through the side. Let's see what we ended up with. Well, that crystal impression still had some of the crystal in it, and it was a calcite. It's got some cool looking banded agate, other than having that calcite crystal in the middle. So probably just tumble that one. Alright, so those surface fractures go through, otherwise it would have been a banded agate. No, it would have been a good banded agate. Still banded agate, but it's got a lot of fractures in it. Probably just a yard rock. If I put that in a tumbler, it's going to come apart. Alright, next up. I got a little bit of banding and a floater in it. It's quartz crystals, but it's got some fractures, so probably a yard rock. Alright. Okay, I wasn't holding out a lot of hope for this one, but it actually came out pretty cool. It's got some banded agate and some quartz in different layers. Cool pattern. Maybe a tumble. Alright. Let me see if I can't put this one back together again. This one came apart off the saw. So let's see how it looks. Alright. Other than it breaking, it was pretty cool looking. Had a banded agate center with some brown saginite sprays coming in from the side, but a lot of fractures, a lot of pitting. See, this side stayed together. I can still see that fracture in it. That's pretty cool looking though. I might face polish this side just to see how well that looks with the saginite, with the banded agate in the middle. Cool. Alright. Next up, again, I didn't really think this is going to be much because of the bottom. Looked like it was just an agate shell. Yeah, the bottom was mostly rhyolite. It's got a fracture in it, but the top was definitely banded. Cool pattern. Might be worth face polishing. Nice. Okay, next up we had the largest of the bunch. This is the one that had the kind of a botryoidal surface. Wasn't sure what to expect. Alright, kind of a mossy agate. A lot of pitting with a little bit of banding up at the top. Cool pattern on this side. Maybe the tumbler. Might look cool. Alright, last stone out of this bunch. Another one of those flat nodules. Had a little bit of a window showing, looked like banding. Let's see what we got. Alright. Got another one of those dark gray, alternating lighter bands, nice color. Maybe a little bit of lavender on the outside edge. And lots of little snowflakes. Cool little galaxies going on here. That's really nice looking. Definitely gonna face polish that. Alright, well that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.